Hello everyone and welcome to another episode about my life in Taiwan. And today I want to get a little bit nerdy and talk about something a little bit more specific than usual. And the topic I want to talk about is Taiwanese music. As people who watch my movie know, I prefer the old style Taiwanese music, like from the 60s or the 70s. And I think that the modern Taiwanese music doesn't really sound very Taiwanese, to be honest. I think that the modern music here sounds very similar to Western music, American music or European music. The reason I like the old style songs is because the arrangement sounds a little bit like Western pop, like Beatles or whatever, but voice of the singers are always very uniquely Asian, like got that Asian flavor to their tone and how they sing. Can't really talk about Taiwanese music without starting with Teresa Teng or Teng Liyun, the most famous, the number one most famous Taiwanese singer in Asia and in the world. Her most famous song is of course 月亮代表我的心, which means the moon represents my heart, and that is like the ultimate Mandarin Chinese love song. But today I didn't want to talk about her mainstream hits. I want to talk about the covers of Western songs that she did. The first song I want to play is called Buttons and Bows, and the original is from a movie called The Paleface. It also got Oscar for the best original song. Teresa Teng version. It starts off with like guitar, sounds like a surfing guitar, like a Beach Boy intro or something like that, and then comes Teresa Teng's very identifiable tone of the voice.
East is east and west is west, and the wrong one I have chose. Let's go where you'll keep on wearing those frills and flowers and buttons and bows, rings and things and buttons and bows.
不能说大不大，你说小不算小，劝你乖乖要学不到，不要像头小野猫，小心谨慎莫奔跑。
That's just a really cool version of the original song. The second song I want to play is called 16 Tons, and it's a song about a coal miner in the original. I think this cover actually sounds a little bit more similar to the original.
People say a man is made out of mud. A poor man's made out of muscle and blood. Muscle and blood and skin and bones. A mind that's weak and a back that's strong. You load the 16 tons. What do you get?
你何必要说苦？何必要说苦？快向前走，找寻你的生路。 找寻生路，要跨万步，要跨万步才到安乐土。
It's just such a cool rendition of that song. The third one I want to play is the Beatles classic song Obladi Oblada.
Desmond has a barrow in the marketplace. Molly is the singer in a band. Desmond says to Molly, girl, I like your face, and Molly says is that she takes him by the hand. Obladi, oblada, life goes on, la la, then life goes on.
有位姑娘美丽好像蔷薇花，娇艳芬芳开在山脚下。有位少年一见倾心爱上，他掏心窝摘下这朵蔷薇装回家。Obladi, oblada, 蔷薇姑娘，含情脉脉。
I think it's really interesting how she like goes up with her voice in the end of every oblati. The next artist I want to talk about is the very amazing Yao Su Rong, and she had a great career in the 60s and the 70s with a lot of hits just like Teresa Teng, but Unfortunately, by the end of the 70s, her songs were banned. Her popularity went down and she stopped her career as a singer. I heard that she still is alive and well and she lives in Singapore these days, but she doesn't put out any music anymore. The characteristic thing about Yao Su Rong is that her voice is very clear, but also very, very strong. And she often starts her songs by like screaming out the title of the song and then she starts singing the song. And the song that brought her to fame is called 今天不回家, which is from a movie by the same name, 今天不回家.
今天不回家，徘徊的人，彷徨的心，迷失在十字街。
Like her voice is so classically Asian, and then it's such a cool clash together with this like little bit Western style music, and it sounds just really cool, really great to me. The second song I want to play is called Give Your Love Back to Me, and the same way it starts with like a very strong primal scream. Really a really cool song. The third and final song by Yao Su Rong that I want to play is called 我的家在台北, and it's also from a movie called 我的家在台北. And in the classic version, in the classic style of Yao Su Rong, she starts by screaming the title of the song, or Taipei, for her full lungs. And I was so happy when I found this song. I think it sounds really funny and really good and really interesting. In the beginning I thought this was something really like unique and something very original to just scream out the name of the city in the song, and like thought this was something like kind of lost that people don't do anymore. But then I started thinking about something.
From my attitude that I'm most definitely from.
So similar, right? It's the same basic idea. Now let's listen to them together. It sounds like this.
My attitude that I'm most definitely from.
Okay, that's everything I have for Yao Su Rong. She also made a lot of great songs. This is just like tapping on the surface of the genius that is Yao Su Rong. To finish off by just mentioning another Taiwanese singer, and her name is Lea Fun. I couldn't find much about her. I think she only released one album. That album is on Spotify though, but that is the only album that I can find. And then the only thing I can find about her life is that when she was 24, she was actually abducted by a taxi driver and two other men. And they took some photos of her naked, and they wanted to get her money by pushing her to say like, give the money, otherwise we're gonna publish these naked photos of you. But fortunately the police caught the taxi driver and he was sentenced to death actually. The song I want to play is a song that I found that sounds very cool, and I used this in my video about cutting fruits in Taiwan, and a lot of people thought that was an original and interesting choice of music, so that's why I want to continue to spread the word of Lea Fun.
多少相思，多少烦恼，有谁知道？有谁知道我的相思烦恼？花儿开了，花儿谢了，春光也会老。
Her voice is so warm and clear, and she has such a nice vibrato too. It's just, I'm just a big fan of her. I'm sad that I couldn't find so many songs about her though. And that is everything for today's special episode talking about Taiwanese music. And I would like to know what is your favorite singer in Taiwan, and also which one is your favorite song. And if you have any great music from the 60s or the 70s or any other point of time, then please write that below as well. Okay, thank you very much for watching my episode today, and I see you soon again.